Hello, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's been a while since I've actually done a full on video. I've just been doing these little short videos here and there, or, like one of my last ones where I was talking about making things specifically accessible for you. So today I'm mostly going to talk about things about myself, a little more personal than normal. So for anyone who's just finding me, in this YouTube world, thanks for stopping by and checking out all my videos on music and guitars and speakers, and of course the occasional video of me jumping on park equipment and having a great fun time. So one of the things I really want to talk about, as far as with getting videos put out, or just in general, things to know about when you become a subscriber, or just in general following me, why sometimes my timelines of things being a little inconsistent it can be. So, and for me, deadlines help if I don't set deadlines, which most of the times I don't. And that's one of the things about living not just with blindness, but living with ADHD and having that neurodiversity. So, on top of just not having the regular kind of, obstacles and dealings of, okay, I have to do things differently from my sighted counterparts, though now I have the addedness of the things that come along with having ADHD, the fact that things become very frustrating at times if it's not happening fast enough, if it's, if I'm trying to do something, whatever, it could be almost anything, and it becomes either frustrating or I lose the motivation for it, or, and this happens quickly, and I mean massively quickly, and it's horrible because honestly, even for the things that I love, like, guitar, technology, speakers, all this kind of stuff, it's so easy to lose sometimes interest or the motivation for wanting to do anything with these things that I love to do. And, some weeks and some months are better than others, and I find such solace in that when it's like, okay, I'm getting things done. I'm actually accomplishing the things I want to get accomplished in my life, in my day-to-day life. I'm not having, any of those issues. And like I said, sometimes it can be worse, it can be better. It's just one of those things I've had to live with, over the years, ever since being diagnosed in 2012. And, it's just one of the things, though, it really, getting diagnosed and understanding it really helped me a lot, because it started to make me understand and feel a lot less out of sorts with what I was going through in college, and also just in my life, why I was having the issues I was having with either being a good student, being a good friend, being, you know, being, having good relationships, getting the stuff I wanted to have, done, accomplished, and just finding that even though I had this, that it helped me to understand myself and learn more about the issues, and finding strategies and methods to help me get around them. Not that it's always a perfect, kind of solution, though it's a lot better than what it used to be. And honestly, I really appreciate everyone who's subscribing and watching my videos, and who is still following me, even though despite my inconsistency with posting new videos, as probably as some people do, they, it's like, oh, you see something new from them all the time, or, the videos are consistent, or, so So yeah, those are just some of the things about me and why I am the way I am, and why some of these things don't make sense. Like, oh, you're returning to some of these things you've already talked about before, or I like to kind of reiterate certain things or just come back to things again. And because more and more people, I feel like, are coming to this channel or finding me, I find, just I think it can be good to talk about these things because I'm finding more and more people out there in the landscape of who have multiple disabilities, visual and non-visual, and also within the blindness community. There you go. That more and more people are coming out and becoming a lot more open with these other issues on top of living. You have to live with the blindness and all those other aspects, and then you have to manage all these other things that come along, like I said, with the ADHD, time management, and just the whole aspect of like what people expect from you and how you see yourself, especially as as I'm starting to get older, it's like, oh, I need to be this adult, be the responsible adult, and you just feeling, always kind of feeling that out of sorts, or the spinstery kind of person in life, like never always having necessarily everything together, or always feeling like you know that um, what am I trying to say here? I'm just saying that you know if you ever maybe felt that way, as far as maybe not feeling entirely like you have it together, or maybe especially if, like I said, if you're someone else like me who also has ADHD and blindness, and I think there's so much things to deal with because there are those constant parallels of like you live in this alternate life in a way of like to regular society, as far as like how you get work, how you interact with people socially. So and not that any of that is bad, though. At times, I feel that it has a wearing on me. At least I felt at times. As far as whether it became, like I said, making friends, whether it's just in general my current friendships, or just in general with where I am in life, and feeling that I'm not failing. Because there's always that constant feeling of like, oh, I'm failing, or I can never get it together, or I'm always never gonna have it together, which is okay to feel, but at least I understand where all these feelings come from and where they're the root of them, and like how to get around them, and how those horrible days that I might have, they come, they go, and I get through them. But like I said, I really am thankful for all the people who watch my videos, and who continue to give me comments and feedback. And I don't know, like I said, I just wanted to do this video just kind of a little more out there on like some stuff about myself, and why I am the way I am, and I don't know, this become a lot longer video than I planned. But anyways, so like I was just basically trying to talk about a number of things, and as I ramble and go on, so thanks for sitting through this video if you made it through the end, and come back again, and I will have more interesting videos as we go along. And I have a number of great videos coming, traveling, as the weather gets warmer here in Michigan. Definitely a lot more opportunities to get out and about and do some things, unlike when it's, when there's snow and ice everywhere. So come back for some newer videos, guitar lessons, speakers, I got a number of speaker videos coming up with talking about maintaining systems, cleaning out, amps, and just in general, some really fun things to keep you busy if you're ever into, you know, wiring and setting up sound systems like I am. I love it all. So come back for more videos, traveling, guitar, music technology videos. So there you have it. So thanks for sitting through this long video, and hopefully maybe you got something out of this for yourself, whoever else may watch this, and feel a lot less alone, because it's one of those things of having, when you have to live with dealing with multiple kinds of um, I don't even want to use the word disability. I hate having to use the word disabilities. But yeah, I don't know, I guess there isn't any other word I could think of right now. But yeah, but having the multiple disabilities, cognitive and physical. So, but yeah, so once again, thanks for taking the time to sit through this, my ramblings, and the fact that this wasn't very well scripted at all. I just kind of like, okay, I'm going to start talking and see where this ends. So, once again, thank you for sitting through this, and come back again for more videos. Yeah, I know this is a lot more personal than normal. Alright.